everyone's been having a wonderful day, and welcome to Digi Monday. I hope everyone's already said that. Welcome one and all, and welcome to actually having a Digi Monday. Excuse me, can't believe it. That's crazy. Wow, I was like actually streaming. That's crazy. Welcome. And yeah, I hope everyone's having a great start to their week. I know, ain't no way a streamer is consistent. Nope, not sorry. Yeah, so Today we're going to be doing a very chill stream. We're going to be doing some good organization because I have multiple piles of Digimon cards and boxes that need to be put away, and I have too much in my binder. So we're going to be doing some refreshing, some reorganizations, and going to basically not store 4 copies of every card in the binder because I am realizing that's not very feasible collections wise. So my plan now, and I'm still gonna work on it because basically I have been trying to collect every single Digimon card, not just the rare cards. My little streamer can. What do you mean little, Doncho? What do you mean little? What do you mean little? What do you mean little? Excuse me? Did I ever tell you how tall I was? I'm like super tall. My legs are like stilts. One of the highlights today, the other 2 being my first escape room. Dude, escape room is super fun. Escape rooms are super fun. I'm not tiny, guys. I will smack y'all. And of course, no worries. I'm glad you were able to talk to your girlfriend, Mudkip, and Hi Noob, and Nacho, Bobsy, Umbra, Schmotuber. I'll show you what's small. Your pee-pees. I'm pointing at you guys. I got to dress up as a mafia member. Wow, they actually let you dress up for the room escape? I don't think I've ever done that before. Ayo! The letter P is the smallest one. So actually, I've been having something pretty interesting going on, and we can talk more about it as we go through it. So we're gonna have quite a busy Digimonday because sorting cards actually takes a while. Normally Deshaun? No. It's been years. Deshaun, oh my god. How are you? I hope you've been doing well. Welcome. Oh, because you wanted to? That's good. Immersion. That good RP vibe, you know? Feels fun. So, you know, fun fact, Io, there isn't a single Digimon name that starts with letter P. There's not even enough P. Piedmon. In Japanese, Biomon is Piomon. There's Plesiomon. There's Puppetmon. There's... I'm literally sitting here and actually there's Poromon, there's Poyomon, there's Patamon, there's what else is there? Piccolomon? I don't know about Piccolomon. I don't know if that's real. Maybe. I don't know. We can make Digimon like that. Hi Sage. A casino base? Oh, so it was like a heist. Yeah, that sounds fun. I love escape rooms are super fun. I actually have a pretty good win rate. Would have been 100% if it were not for some technical difficulties. But okay, yeah, so we gotta get started with the sorting because I have a lot to reorganize, and normally these streams are like, when I do it off stream, it takes like hours. So much I hurt my back. So without any further ado, let us get started. Man, I wish I isolated my mic and my audio because I would love to listen to some not royalty-free music while doing this. However, I have the displeasure of not being cool enough for non-royalty-free music. You really guess I couldn't get here because of work? Well, screw work! We have Digimondays to do! Man, this sucks. You guys can barely see anything. My big fat head's in the way, and you can only really see a little bit. Chuckled a little at the inaccurate subtitles. Don't listen to closed captioning. If you guys were there for that ASMR closed captioning, that's some good RP. You guys missed out. That was like the funniest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I literally created lore, and it was weird. Some weird life stuff. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, thank you so much for being here. because I don't know how interesting it is to organize Digimon cards. But I think it would be fun to also share my collection. So this is binder 1 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 with 14, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 extra binders for extra space. So they have been organized in a certain way so far, but I need to fix it up because this is, do you see how thick this is? It's bursting out the seams. Look how thick. This is one binder. And yes, the binders are color coded. Hey babe, I just got done eating dinner, so we're opening. No, I don't have BT22. We need to organize this behemoth of a collection. So yeah, this is just one binder. I have 2 red binders right now, and they are super thick. And as you can see, I have been collecting every... Oh god, you really can't see. Let me try zooming out a little bit of the camera because you guys can't see anything. That's not helpful. You guys can't see. Let's see. Did I zoom? How do you unzoom? Configure video. Camera control. Wait, it's not zoomed at. Wait, this is already as zoomed as... Damn, this is as far away as it can be. My nephew is taking my granite marker and the Switch since I don't have everything. Oh, you don't worry. Just don't play the Switch 2 or else you'll lose everything. Okay, let me just... Okay, that's better, right? I pulled it up a little, the camera. So now you can see a little bit better. Just like what Aku said. Extra thick. Not sure if you watched Samurai Jack 2 to get that. I know Aku's like the main antagonist, basically, right? Yeah, so there are 2 of each color binders, and to answer your question, I started collecting maybe a year or 2 ago, I don't remember. But I have 2 of every binder except white because white doesn't have as many cards. But as you guys can see, it's been ordered in a certain way where I try to get 4 of every card. Now there are some flaws with this. Basically, 4 cards is a lot. 4 copies of a card is a lot, and even though it's like a what do you call it? Like a playing copy kind of thing. It takes up too much space, and with all these new like boxes coming out, it makes organizing, yeah, playset noob, thank you. It makes organizing a little bit difficult, to say the least, because when you guys ever like when you put cards in here and put sleeves in here, that's fine, but when you reach like over here and you try to open the binder and then it just puffs up, it's not fun. So I need to rethink and reorganize everything. So I saw an Akumi with him being a router and saying he's the shape-shifting router of darkness. Is that what he says a lot? So what I'm basically going to do is this will be my display only, my display purpose binders. So I'm thinking either 1 or 2 copies of each card, and then I'll also do the back side. I bought these. That's actually impressive that you got collection is that big after a year. For me, the collection is as big as it is because it started back in 2020 at launch. Yeah, I had to really figure out how to get because when I started playing Digimon TCG, they were at BT12. So trying to get the older boxes was really something I was trying to go for. And a battle of, what was it? A double diamond BT6 was so elusive to me. I could not find a double diamond, and then Bopsy actually got it off the throne. It was not worth the price, but it was high, but I got to open one, so that was good enough for me. So at this point, I think I've opened 1 box of every BTS, or every booster box that's been available so far, so that's why I have a lot of the uncommons, or all the commons, uncommons, probably all the rares for the most part. Yeah, that's me. But there are also some promos I still need to get. Like, I really want to try to get one of everything, but alas, life doesn't work that way. So we're gonna, oh man. So my plan basically is to get just like a visual of everything. That way the binders get reduced. That's funny because BT6 is one of my favorite formats. Yeah, I didn't get to play it at all. And by the time I played, it was BT12. And my first deck was Mastamon from the starter deck because I just built from that and then moved on from there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the extra cards that I'm gonna be setting aside. And the way that the binders are sorted right now is like, this is level 2, 3s, and 4s, and then the other binders are 5, 6 options, tamers, and double colors. So I try to keep the single colors on their own because I feel like if you want to look for a particular color combo, it's easier just to organize it a different way. Makes me feel old. I've collected digital cards since the movie came out. Yeah, this is the new TCG that came out in 2020. Dude, these cards are like 1 cent. And I also feel weird not having like a play set, even if I move it out. It makes me feel weird, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to put them. And now that I'm mentioning this, I don't have a box to put them in. Oh yeah, I do. I found a box. Okay, I will put some of these. Bye, I'll see you. Okay, it's getting warm in here, so I'm gonna open the window. I'll be right back. Sorry, I forgot I'm muted. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so the plan is, basically, I have a box. I'm gonna put the extras in there and just put them away for safekeeping somewhere else, just not on display. And then I have these plastic little films that I'm gonna put in of each individual card. And then on the back side will be the other card. That way I can like reduce the thickness by half. And then, Levi! Hi! It's been so long. I can't go high pitch, my guys. I'm still struggling. I was a Master Mommy player. I was. Because I thought people said that the Mastamon was good and I wanted to beat my friends. So I was like, I have to win. But now I'm like, I don't care about meta. You said you had to open a window but no fan in your room? I do have a fan, but like, why would I wanna spend electricity when the earth has created it for me? Be my true baritone self. Actually, I did take some singing lessons for a little bit before COVID, and then I just wasn't able to anymore. She told me I am a mezzo-soprano. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go with this plan. So, this is the first baby. Can you guys believe the Yokomon? Wait, I only have 3? Uh-oh. So much for a playset. So much for a playset. A mezzo-soprano is someone who is... I haven't seen Digimon since I was a wee lad. And you get to enjoy. Watch as I reorganize all this crap. Okay, so we're gonna do... I won't do the backside yet. I did bamboo with my playset, my ass. What is this? This anti-playset. I'm gonna keep 2, and then when the binder gets even bigger, I will reduce to 1. Oh, this is gonna take a while. These gloves are not good for separating. Thinking about saving energy, unfortunately, that's not available for me. I gotta have AC and a fan going. How hot is it? Bebe dough. Where'd that baby go? Okay, this one I have 2 of. or a play set, but now I have 2, just for collection's sake. These are the new Digimon TCG cards. Speaking of which, Tony sent me a link for open beta, which I should get into. I don't have to wear the gloves? Guys, the gloves, they're glued onto me. They're real. I can't take them off. I can't take them off, guys. I brought up Digimon cards in a stream where they were talking about Pokemon cards and everyone acted like I was crazy. Well, I don't want to be that person, but a lot of people who are into the Pokemon TCG fad right now are not. They're not like us. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just naturally blue. Come on, step it up. You know what my friend was like? Hadel who's on the stream. He was like, you know, if you put your hand, the palm of your hand to your chin and you put it up, that should be the size of your hand, like your face, like your fingers. And I don't like card for scale, okay? This is card for scale, okay? I need you to see this. My hand is not even the length of two Digimon cards. This is not the size of an adult person's head. Hadel. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's see. I only have 3 Poromons? Man. Collector my ass. I don't collect nothing. Okay. So I'll just collect 2 of each. Put them in the little sleeves so they can be easily separated. And that's why today's stream is gonna take a while, because you see this? It's okay, you have that baby. I'll show you what I can do with them. I can get into places. I can wiggle my way in. I think you just don't want to show your unmanicured fingers. My fingers actually were manicured for a while. They tricked me though. Oh, this was the really good Coromon. This Coromon, because Greymon decks were Ace of Palm Shin, the longest finger should reach a hairline. Hadel, I told you, it reaches my eyebrow. One day I'll buy at least the main robo from each Sentai season. Good luck. These Coromons were super expensive when I was collecting. So before RB1, because these were just draw ones for having a Greymon, they were a big boon for any Greymon deck. So they were super expensive. There actually was a, I guess I'll take one of the old one and one of the new ones, just for collection's sake. Get one of each. Yeah, it's still going on. They actually just released a new box called Cyber Eden, which is about they have cards for Digimon, Cyber Sleuth, and Hackers. When did they have Hackers Memory in there? But they do have Cyber Sleuth. This Coromon is now worth let's see 20 cents. Dude, that price went down like crazy. This Coromon was expensive. You guys don't understand. This was a super expensive Coromon. Now its price has drastically disappeared. I know all the babies in Digimon are crazy. No, I'm not rich. I've lost money collecting Digimon cards. Did you buy the Cyber Sleuth set? Why not? I actually looked up TCG Player and they're going for like $70-something right now. I guess they're increasing production. That's why the prices are reduced, which is good because at a certain point, like during BT18, BT19, the whole release booster stuff, each box was like going for $100. So they're like $30 cheaper than what they were going for like even just a couple months ago. So that's great. Wait, I only have one of this? Oh, I know why. Because I think I'm using this in an IRL deck. I'm taking out 2 of the eggs because my binder is super bloated and it's making it difficult for me to add new cards into the binder. So I have a box. I have all of this to sort. I have all of this to sort. I have all of this and 2 more piles of said things to sort, and I have the stupid all our Digimon to sort also. So I'm very limited in my options. So that's why I have to make the Skull Greymon. I do have Skull Greymon. There are a couple of Skull Greymons, but I do have some. So I have no choice. Like ideally I would, but I live very modestly and I don't really have space, and I just don't think it's feasible to have this many binders. 14 binders! And the game is still going. That means the binders are gonna keep getting bigger. So I have to, unfortunately, oh wait, no. You're going. We're double siding now so we can save some space too. So you are going back here. That way. Yeah, unfortunate decision. I would like to keep copies, but it's not like I'm really gonna use these cards. I'll put these in safekeeping, but just not in the binder so that they're not bothering anybody. Me, basically. I got 8 boxes to organize. How did it get so bad? How did it get so bad? You can always start doing giveaways to people who want to get into it. Oh yeah, I do have extra on extras that I'm willing to send to people. It's just people have to be open to paying for shipping. That's the only problem. Like I'm willing to give them away for free, but I would love it if whoever picks it up pays for shipping. Hoi hoi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Is it Cutie Noah? Just be too poor to buy boxes and you don't gotta organize. You guys should not. Bobsy, I would love to give it to you, but note you are in Australia, which means you have to pay a crap ton. Like, the keychain I sent you, Bobsy, that was $20.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow. You shouldn't say have to pay to ship something you're giving away. Yeah, I'm giving it away, so it's like I feel less like I could just donate it to a card shop if I could, you know. I feel I have with these kind of boxes too, it could be kind of expensive, you know what I mean? So like that's why I haven't been able to give any out yet, because I feel bad having to ask people to pay for shipping. It's like, oh, you're asking for something free, but then if you want it, you have to pay for shipping, and it's just like no one wins in this scenario. No one wins. And just like that, we've reduced some cards. My favorite Digimon. Actually, I drew this out. There was this this arc trend. Can you imagine how much the bulk would cost? Exactly. For me too. It sucks. Shipping is, and oh my god, get in there. If you're trying to thin the binder, why not 1 copy per if there's just for art collection? Because my heart is telling me to keep half. That is the only explanation I can give you right now. My heart is telling me to keep half. Yeah, but also I do have like multiple arts of things, so I would love to still keep them in there. Hi Spinset! Hello MSP454. Welcome to the stream. Is there I can't get Digimons anywhere? I would love to pay for it, to be fair. It's true. If I send it to you, Bobsy, I'm gonna give it to you like a big big care package. I'm gonna give you everything. I have baskets on baskets. Follow your heart, girl. My mind keeps telling me no, but my Yokomon, why is one of them shiny? My Yokomon's telling me yes. My voice is barely alive. Cause listen, if I go high, like I have to speak softly still on stream. So while they're shifting them, I might not recognize them. Reorganize them. Oh, I'm organizing it by release boxes, orders, because it makes it easier for me when I put new cards in. If I organize it by release date, it makes it a lot simpler. So for example, Yokomon, Baby Domon are from BT1, and then Digimon or Gigimon and Poromon or this is just BT2. If I organize all the Gigimons together, then I get a new Digimon, then I have to put like ship everything over by one, which is awful. It's awful. So I think I find this to be I find this to be the most easiest way of organizing. This is just you organizing the so obviously I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, don't worry about it. I have a relatively large collection of Digimon TCG cards that have gotten a little out of control. They've gotten a little out of control, so I'm reducing my collection by half of amount of copies. Man, I wish this was just freaking Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh, where you only need 3 copies, right? And the cards are so small. But no, Digimon, you can have 4, so you need 4 of everything, and it's so many thickness. It's too thick. I'm in the same situation as Bobsy. Getting Digimon cards is super expensive where I live. I'm guessing you're not in North America? Question mark, question mark. Except for Staples that you want 30 copies of for every deck you want to make. I'm not selling. I said if people want my extra copies, I'm willing to give it to them, but they have to pay for shipping, and that's the problem. I need more infinite impermanence in my face. That's true, right? Like, how many Ash Blossoms do you need to buy? Yeah, so far, it's the only TCG I've seen that uses 3 copies. Commander? You're in South America. Oh, I see. Are you in the Southern Hemisphere, South America? Are you, like, still in the Northern Hemisphere? And do you think about Digimon? I'm still learning about Pokemon and have been collecting cards that some of my students last year gave me. Yo, Pokemon cards. Wait. My shiny Korean Pokemon cards. Where did I put them? I sleeved them up and I don't know where I put them. Oh, Brazil! Sounds... Yeah. It sucks that shipping is so expensive, but you got, like, if you put it into perspective, you're literally sending it across the world. So I get why it's expensive. It just sucks. Did you see release a trailer for Elysia? Still no date? Yeah, no, Tony sent me a link for beta testing. I need to sign up. This is how I could get Bandai to sponsor me. Sponsor me, Konami Daddy, please. Konami Father dearest, please sponsor me. I will be a good girl. I love Demi Vima. Look how cute he is. Little baby. You put them in a safe space, not even you can get. Yeah, I literally. The problem is that there isn't really a sponsor in Card Addiction now. Yo, this stream was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so these are the starter decks, which I put at the end because they come out at a different time than the booster boxes, so that's why they're on their own flap here, which I don't mind keeping. However, I have babies from the new releases, which is BT21 and EX9. So I need to find my reds. Here they are. Wow, that was easy. Another Digimon. The stream is sponsored by IO. Yeah, guys, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Subscribo. If you subscribo, you get to save one Terriermon from dismemberment. You get to save one Lopmon. Nothing bad happens to Terriermon. I played the demo and yeah, I heard there was a demo there. And then who asked me to teach them? I think it was Tony. And I have given them no answer, which is very... That's not good for me. When you make a plushie, is it just gonna be your trash can with stick finger limbs? Yeah, that's all I am. Wait a minute, what did you say? It's actually true though, my wrist is abnormally tiny. My wrists are very tiny. I can wrap it around, even with my tiny hands, look. And there's room to spare. I'm having survive flashbacks. Yeah, the poor Lopmon, he's just trying to live his best life. Yo guys, you talked about free cards, right? I have all these Koromons. Who wants all these you can't get enough of these Koromons. You guys want any? I have many play sets worth of Koromons. You got tired of music? Welcome back, Medkip. Oh shoot, there's another baby in BT21. Well, that's deceptive. Okay. Okay, I gotta move this Koromon out. God, it's been like 30 minutes and we just did level 2 reds. This is gonna be a 5-hour stream. I already know it. 5,000 hour stream. Remember how tilted you were when you opened all those Koromons? We need more Koromons. Yo, Koromon gets too much representation. You know who needs representation? Potamon. I love Potamon. Alright. Okay, and then we'll just keep these guys here. And I'll shift on over to Turbo to level 3 reds. That open mouth Geekymon is funny. Geekymon is just a mouth with feet. I thought you were gonna say Gummymon. I do love Gummymon though, but honestly, Terriermon is... Oh, I have 2 different artworks. This one's from the Gallantmon starter deck. So I'll keep one of each. They look very different. So this one is from the actual like 1.0 Digimon box. And I'm starting to wonder if I have enough of these sleeves. I'm starting to think, wait, I have 500. Is this gonna be enough? Does Digimon have more than 500 cards? Yo guys, I think I'm cooked. I don't think I'll be able to sort them all. Oh shoot. Because when I was buying these sleeves, I'm like 500, that's not enough. Or that's more than enough. And then I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, are there 500 Digimon cards? Like different types? There's gotta be, right? I'm so screwed. I'm not gonna be able to sort everything. Someone pointed out that Justamon and Lord Nightmon share a lot of elements. Justamon and Lord... A little bit. Lord Nightmon's like the girl Justamon. I like Justamon though. Oh yeah, so my favorite rookie, someone was asking. My favorite...
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow. Copious amounts of heroin. Please don't take copious amounts of heroin. I have this Digimon card game judge even though I was not a judge. I don't know how I got it, but I deserve it. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need more too, but I guess we'll go until I run out of sleeves. If you take art variants, so there will be more. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, I gotta do the best I can. Insane username, not gonna lie. Ipmon a mood. I mean, I like Ipmon over Impidimp, the Pokemon. Impidimp, 0 out of 10, would not recommend. What is it? It's like a naked Impidimp. How many sets there are there? There are... Wait. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Look. One one booster box right here. It says 114 types total, which means I can only sort like 5 booster boxes worth of cards. Yo, I think I actually made a severe miscalculation. I made a severe miscalculation on how many of these dumbass sleeves I need. Play the Logan Paul gif. I made a severe lack of judgment. I had a severe and continuous lack of judgment. Dude, I love Gomamon. Gomamon and Tentomon are one of my favorites, like character-wise, but Patamon is also super cute. Don't do this to me, Umbra. Jif. So we're gonna go as far as we can until we run out of sleeves, which is 500 cards, I guess. And then we'll do the rest next stream. And I'll still have a big pile of Digimon cards. I'm ready for the next game. Next box, or are you talking about the new Time Stranger? Or imagine I'm just gonna be able to finish one binder. How many boxes did I open? Hey, why is there a Birdramon here? Who the hell do you think you are? Why is there just a random Birdramon in my pile of Zubamons? How dare you? Banished. Yes. You just like Patamon because he's a naked guinea pig with wings. In my Discord server, when I was rewatching Digimon Adventure, I just made a thread of cute Patamon frames in the anime. I think it's a bird. It is a bird. It's a Birdramon, but it's just not where it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here, Zubamon. You're supposed to be back here. I can't believe I thought 500 sheets was gonna be enough. Brain cell not worko. Brain cell not existent. God, it's so warm in here. It's getting hot in here. Go eat some ice cream. Even the cards like to bring chaos to you. The chaos, because I'm like going through this one like pack and I'm just like, dude, we're only at level 3 Digimon for one binder. I'm starting to realize this might have been a mistake. We're at BT4 level 3s. Oh my. Wait. Guys, I have a question. Do you think I have enough sleeves for one binder? I can calculate this. If I have 500 cards in one binder, I could only do one binder. Did you say no? Okay, so each sleeve is 9, right? So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72. I could just count how many are in here and then multiply it by 9. That's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Good night, noob. 32. Okay, 33 sheets. 33 times 9 is 270 plus 27, so that's 297. Which means that I can only fill one color if one color today. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Who in their right mind thought 500 sheets was gonna be enough? Who? Who in their right mind? Somebody slap past IO and be like, you idiot, you think you only have 500 cards? Think again, stupid. Okay, well, it's not a 24-hour stream anymore. It's gonna be a 1-hour stream. You got enough for half of all my red cards. I have 500 sheets. And Dude, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I was like, 500. Oh my god. You idiot. Hi, Kato. How are you? Wait, have I been separating these? Gauss one. Okay, good. Because Wait. Wait, I'm really... Wait, what? Wait, something's not right here. Because... Oh, okay. I'm missing a level 3. For real? I'm still missing a card? Okay, well this is embarrassing. You go on extended break, go to your local buy up all their card sleeves. How much are those? Because I got this off Amazon. If possible, I would like to not spend a lot. Especially if you guys want me to open Cyber Sleuth or Cyber Eden boxes in the future. Okay, I was on autopilot just now, so I'm actually missing BT48. Whatever that card is, I'm missing it. Alright, anyway, shout the man. And I have an alt art, shout the man. I just want to play my eaters. Nom 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 nom. Okay, I just knocked over my pile of cards. Yay! Today's been going great. Today's been going... Never mind, we'd like to see you open BT22 instead. I need funds. Life is expensive. Life is expensive. I can't afford him all night long. Glad I'm feeling better. Relative. Enjoyed that purple yellow in my veins. I do have some purple yellow, but we're not getting there today. Yagumon from Cyber Squad where it has the armbands. Oh. Oh. Weird that I don't have that one. I'm guessing it was like a rare I didn't get a single one of. Weird. I play all the hated decks. Did you see the new EX10 Skull Salmon that got revealed to an hour ago? I did not. I don't follow news. I'm an old person who just watches YouTube shorts and plays Sudoku. Yeah, BT48 is the missing one. It's hot! It's burning up! This is what the Jonas Brothers warned us about. Mireille is your wife, okay? Nice.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
I'm glad that Mireille is your wife. Question mark. Thank you for the follow, Kurt Warner. Welcome to IO doesn't know that 500 cards is not a lot in a TCG that's been around for 5 years. It's all good. You like decks you like. I play others, so I did make a D Reaper deck, but I was missing enough searchers. But it was fun when I played it. It's a very, like, you don't think, you just play. You just play hard play stuff. Alright, I got this all art Agumon that looks like the old Digimon TCG. Very cool, right? Very cute. I actually still don't have the EX1 Secret Rare Metal Greymon, which is sad. Did I finish that third card? I did. The Flamon? I just put that down. What's wrong with it? Now, is that the OG Digimon card? Yeah, it is a... it's a card for this gen, but they remade it to look like the old Digimon TCG. It's very cute, but a lot of people hated EX1. 3D? No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the box, shadow box. No, no shadow box today, or whatever it was called. I wiped it from my memory. That card doesn't exist. That card's not real. I meant, since you said Digimon was around for 5 years. Yeah, the TCG. We're not talking about shh. It's not real. It's not real. It is a reboot. It is an alternate art of the reboot TCG to make it look like the OG. So it's not the OG card, but they made it look like an OG card. I actually found some OG Digimon cards back at home, which is crazy. But I think the best one I had was like a metal gray one? I don't remember what it was. Right. Gazimon. Phone is ringing. Hang up and try again later. The blank is real. Using OCG confuses my Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG. Not OCG. The OG. At this point, Digimon has caught up or synced the releases of globally. So there's no concept of OCG anymore. That EXT10 set is looking nice. That's good. I think they're releasing cards a little too fast, don't you think? I don't have money for this. Wait, they're doing another EX? I thought they just released an EX. They usually had a pattern of doing... I only have one of this Hawkmon, that's crazy. They usually used to do 2 BTs and then 1 EX. Digimon's a step ahead from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, Digimon has full art. You tell me when Yu-Gi-Oh! Is gonna do that. I'm waiting. When I don't have to squint. Black War Greymon? Oh, they're bringing back Black War Greymon support? Humma. A hunga. I hungry like the wolf. Awoo. As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, Digimon is a better game. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Class full arts and maximums. Wait, why don't they just do that for the original then? Oh, it's an ace card? Humma. It can't be that cool. Konami. It's okay, they made Dance Dance Revolution. That's pretty cool. Agumon X Antibody. These ones are pretty decently priced, if I recall. Let's see. 10k small words. Well, here's also the thing. Let me see how much this Agumon X Antibody is, because it is still pretty decently priced. It's like $3 for a card. Market price, but that's crazy. If I got the all art one, it would still pretty decently priced. $18. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is now finally doing all arts, like how Nibiru has completely different art. But is it still in a, fit in the little rectangle? The one I see is 44 cents. Oh, I was looking at the pre-release one. Wow, that went down in price. I should have sold them when I had the chance. Oh well, I'm not really good at following market. I just like holding them because I'm stupid. It's just for funsies. They're still the same layout? Then what difference does that make? It's no different from having the old Blue Eyes White Dragon and then other versions of the Blue Eyes White Dragon card. it's not a full art. It doesn't have the same capture. Plus, okay, I'm gonna complain about Yu-Gi-Oh really quickly. Opening Yu-Gi-Oh boxes does not give me joy because it's not like the different rarities are vague. One, the packs, there's only 8 cards per pack, which is pretty low, right? 8 cards per pack. And you can't really, I love complaining. You can't tell the rarities when you get them. It doesn't spark joy to Sue. Absolutely not. Right? You can't tell the rarities because it's like, oh, just the text is silver. Oh, now the text is gold. Wow. And I'm just like, with Digimon, you can tell when you pulled an alt art, right? And you're like, damn, this card sucks ass, but damn, the art's nice. At least you can look at the art and be like, damn, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You guys understand? I'm gonna take these out for now. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? The rarity and like the alt arts are so ridiculous. Like there's no joy. Like, how are you supposed to tell the difference? Digimon also uses a lot of anime. Are you telling me Waifu Central Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't use anime art? Or wait, what's that? Was it White Shorts? White Shorts uses anime art. Frankly, not even good anime art. If you want to see how much Yu-Gi-Oh hates its players, look at the pre-sales for Justice Hunter. All the yummy main decks are like 20, 30 a pop. Like a booster deck or a booster box or one card. I mean, $20 for a deck is pretty good, is it not? Should be speaking facts. Opening Pokemon is a little bit better, but my complaint, one card, my complaint about opening Pokemon cards. Similar complaint with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's only 8 cards in there. Why are you giving me 8 cards? Digimon's giving me 12. That's why I have so many cards I need to get rid of. But at least I paid for it. I got my money worth. A deck under 20. That's what I was like confused. My money worth. You're not giving me my money worth. Opening poker cards. That's it because it's pre-sale and also super high if people think I meditate. Which kind of, yeah. But like, the problem with Pokemon I have, the shiny card is weirdly never at the same place. Like you can't consistently determine where the rare card is going to be. Why do you do that, Pokemon Company? Why do you do? I'm looking at them right now. I know you're watching. Pokemon Company, I know you're watching. Why are you doing that? Of course you're watching this stream with, let's see, 25 viewers. I know you're watching me. Why do you do that? Why don't you just put it at the end like Digimon so that people can do the cool like card reveals? Like if I try to do that, I'm gonna accidentally ruin it because I have to do the cutting thing and might not even be accurate. The rare card is in the pack you did not buy. Don't you ever complain with Pokemon cards that you can't find in cards anywhere because of scalpers? Well, that's not the problem with the Pokemon Company. That's the problem with the sweaty people who think they're businessmen. I'm picking up an anti-meta stun deck for $60. That's a reasonable price. I will rant about everything because I'll rant about Digimon too. I rant about Digimon because I never get an SP card. What's up with that? Huh? Look me in the eyes. Why haven't you sponsored me yet, Bandai? Bandai, I have been nothing but loyal to you. I do Digi Mondays, and then this is how you treat your loyal fan. I better be part of that beta testing list, or else we're gonna have words. No, we're not ranting. I'm just kidding. And I don't remember this Agumon at all. I deck may not have more than 4 total copies of this in P009. Why didn't you just call it P009 then? That's confusing. Oh no, this one's bent! Well, that card goes away. I'll just get one. If I already have P001, no bent cards. I saw it was bent. Look at Eye on the eyes. All I see is Io's eyes. Outfit. Some genius bars over there. You should go work at a bar because those are some bars. Would I like to see the list of Yu-Gi-Oh? I won't be able to tell how good it is because I'm not really good at telling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's see here. Gamma Mind. I'm gonna try pick up the Final Fantasy VII Commander deck, but you got the good cards though, Dio. Didn't ya? If you could change your fate, would ya? I would change my fate, Lady from Brave. I would change my lifetime to... Oh my god, get in there, you stupid! You stupid, get in there! Hello? Hi! Get in there! Okay, thank you. Also treated as P58. Why did RB do this? Why do they do this, Digimon? Yeah, okay, here's my complaint. Why didn't you just keep the number the same? Why did you just do that instead of be like RB? Ugh, that's stupid. Come on, Digimon Company. I already lost the fight by not ordering enough card sleeves. For real though. I've already lost the war. Oh yeah, I got this all art Biomon. Cute. This was the pack where they started with ace cards. And people were like, oh my god, they're doing hand traps! No! No hand traps! No hand traps! Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, yeah. But like, ace cards don't always help. Because you could remove ace cards and then you're kind of flipped. But ace cards are still nice once in a while. You know, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that specifically searches for a synchro fight. Why do I not see anything on the Discord? I don't know. I'm not on Discord right now. Oh, they spelled Yami wrong? It's traded as Yumi? Is that they were trying to say Yami? Was it a misprint? I mean, hand traps are BS, but like in Digimon, they've done a couple of more hand trappy stuff where like, oh, something can get activated in the trash, like with the Dexdorus, the Dexdorumons. They kind of did that, and it was very annoying. That was annoying. But I've kind of accepted ace cards at this point. They're not that disruptive. Yumi Yagi, my favorite character. The card searches for Legendary Ocean, but that card says always treated as Umi. Yagi boy. Alright. They all are Biomon. Should I? No, I can't afford using separate sleeves for this. I'm already at a deficit. You look at this, and you look at the original Biomon. You're like, well, obviously one of them is an alternate art. You can't tell that with Yu-Gi-Oh! You're just like, oh, I think the shiny's a little different. Like, shut up. Shut up, Konami. Shut up. Start a second binder for AAs. If I can reduce, reuse, and recycle, then yes, I will. Guys, I'm still at level 3. Oh wait, I'm almost done. Oh, thank the heavens. And then I gotta add the BT21 and EX9 stuff. Like OG Nib is a rock, or is a guy that... There was a guy inside of it? There was... Well, I'm talking about like when they release Yu-Gi-Oh packs and it's just like ghost rares or ultimate rare, and I'm just like, I don't... Okay, sure. Have a nice day. Sure. Nibiru was never the rock, then why was it a rock type? This doesn't make sense. Again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, you know what? I have something to complain about. If we're gonna talk about Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm gonna complain about a thing. What's the point of Thunder type? Why is Thunder type like a subtype and not an element type? That doesn't make sense. What's the deal? Why is there like, oh, fire, but then they do fire and pyro? Isn't that the same thing? Why does fire get two? Why does fire get two and thunder doesn't get a top right corner element type? Huh? Huh? Why'd you get rid of Gemini cards? Why did you make Gemini cards if you were gonna just drop it? Huh, Yu-Gi-Oh? I remember Pot of Rare Guard, it was disgusting. Yeah, it's just, stop adding adjectives to the word rare. That doesn't make it any rarer. Like, I don't think you know what that means. You keep saying rare. I miss the battery. Gemini still gets cards, they just suck. Really? What's the newest Gemini card? You tell me. Well, I mean, if they sucked, why did they make it suck? Why didn't they just make it good? That's how I feel about Digiburst in Digimon. In Digiburst, I feel like they dropped it and then they kind of used the similar concept for other keywords. For example, the Landramon has this keyword that lets you, I forgot what the keyword was, but it lets you remove some of its Digivolution cards to do stuff. And I'm like, that's just Digiburst. What are you talking? Why are you just... Hello, Mudkip, welcome back. Only Gemini that was relevant was that Kid Neos one. Why was Gemini Elf not a Gemini card? Huh? You tell... Checkmate. Checkmate. Alright. The most recent Gemini Master was printed in 2021. Wow, that's actually more recent than I thought. Alright. I'll hands off for them for trying, I guess. Imagine celebrating power creeping 90% of your card catalog. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh! Or are we talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Still? I think there's one after, but I can't find it. Someday even hand trust will be too slow because you have to play them, they don't have an autumn. I'm excited for Flip Monster support, but I know it won't be affordable. What was that one archetype? The flip archetype? I forgot what it was. Masterful Gambit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a big offender, but there are other cards too, like old school card fight Vanguard. Yeah, I remember you telling me about Vanguard being very, like, they were trying to catch up with the anime, and the anime did stuff. Yeah, Tin Dingle Dangles. Yeah, that's what it was. Not many. Oh wait, I got an alt art of this Dracomon. Bam! Bim Bamboozle. Look how beautiful it is. So, I guess I'll keep one of these. They just abandoned the triangles. Vanguard was funny because they were just making OP stuff for the anime plot and they had to release those power. Well, they should have done what Yu-Gi-Oh! Did, which was release the card, but just don't make it do what it does in the anime because the anime logic is wrong. They don't actually know how to play dual monsters. Imagine. I have an alt art Huckmon here, and with that, I'm almost at the end of my first pack. Alright there, being back buddy fighter that dual masters. I never played dual masters. Usually that's have an excuse that lets you expect the characters to cheat. Which Guilmon? This one right here? This one where he has magical. Oh, wait, there's a Kumamon in the back though. It's super cute. It was drawn by a furry. Oh, I have a drawn by a furry card, but I won't be able to show you because Renamon is a yellow card, and as we know, we're not gonna make it cheap. We're not making it that far cheap. I love Duel Masters that came out. The anime's also pretty funny because they went the Ghost Adventures route. Alright, so next we go BT21. Alright, how many? Wait, that's a lot of Agumons. So many duplicates, I'm gonna cry. Good night. Goodbye. Is there a reason Renamon is in the Elysium trailer? You know, One Piece had a global character poll a while back. And with that, we finished the first 100. And we have, or was that 50? But whatever it is, we're not gonna make it cheap. We will do our best though. Any progress on our... What are your thoughts on the people who play the horse gacha games being the new version of bronies? Didn't some random side character?
We are creating the IO multiverse.
Hello, Cryptic. Okay, so I'm hyped for the Digimon mobile sim coming out. I am too. I hope it brings more people in, and then I'll finally be recognized by Bandai Senpai. I've been saying it for a year. I'm inconsistent at streaming, but I have the spirit. I have the spirit. Let me in. All right, I have this all art Gachmon we got the last time, so I can actually use this sleeve and just put the other Gachmon in. There's no thing I can't fumble or whatever people say. The Fly was one of the top characters. It was Whip Slap. Whip Slap was... So, it's really funny because... You said you didn't know why Super Chats weren't on? No. Wait. If your stuff age restricted? I thought Super Chats were if I am a YouTube partner. If I'm not a YouTube partner, I don't get all those features. I don't even have emotes on YouTube. That's what I thought, at least. I could be wrong. I don't actually know much about YouTube streaming. Baby Digimon has been on the top 10 most played TC. Oh, no, sorry. I'm talking about, wait. Top 10? Well, can you even come up with 10 TCGs? There aren't that many. I feel like people don't really care about Digimon. Like, my logos are very empty. I see this. I can see your hand. I mean custom emotes. Custom emotes. That's a feature for partners. And reaching partner in YouTube is a lot harder than getting affiliate in Twitch. So we gotta up those numbers if we want that feature. Wait, Koji, do you know if Super Chat's only for YouTube partners? I thought it was like a membership thingy. I don't know, my brain. So many Biomons. The big gap after the top field. Yeah. Bobsy says Digimon is goated, but you don't play games with me, Bobsy. I could have sworn you had to be a partner to have Super Chats. I didn't see any setting or anything for Super Chats. That's why I'm inclined to believe that it's not a thing. Not the same as membership, but you need partner. Oh, thank you for checking, my dude. Okay, so did I put sleeves on the babies? These babies? I don't actually think I did. I did not. That's embarrassing. I better put a sleeve on it. Are you crying? The babies didn't hit the sleeves. Give me a deck to make? Well, what kind of play style do you like, Bobsy? I'll come up with something. You gotta tell me. Show me the meaning of being Bobsy. It's just a Bobsy. I need a Bobsy. I feel like this song has been playing. I thought it would change into a different song, but I feel like it's been the same song, right? You guys want me to change it? let's see here. Let's just play this one. You need partner for super chats? That's what I thought. So, I mean, if you want a super chat, we gotta up those numbers! Which is... Actually, I've been getting quite a bit of growth from streaming on YouTube, so... Welcome! How are you today? So, like, it's been pretty good, but it's not enough yet, you know what I mean? Nah, I mean, guys? But I have a feeling we're gonna hit 1,000 one day on YouTube, and that would be pretty dope. Are you keeping track of the card numbers to make sure you left spaces if you needed to? For these ones, I already, when I first started out my collection, I did Markham Polo. I have not really been paying attention for the new stuff, but I feel like I have the new stuff already, but if there's a problem later, I'm gonna have to move everything over one, but I'm not gonna think about it right now. That would be very cheeky with it, as my fellow you'd say. I am not gonna be as big as K-san. Dude, K-san just like... She just dropped big balls this week. Lots been going on for her, but she's like... She is so... outspoken, and I really admire that about her. YouTube, I discovered you a few months ago. I only watch YouTube because my parents said Twitch is bad not to talk to strangers on there. I hate to break it to you, but YouTube is also a little sus. Look how shiny this Digimon card is. Whoa. Oh, woo. Oh, woo. You guys see it? Like, damn, that's bright. Bright AF. We're not talking about the same streamer? Oh, you're not talking about K-Sign? I don't know who you're talking about then. Those Minecraft YouTubers are on something. That is true. And wasn't there like a whole scandal with Roblox a while back? That Gilman got me through so many tough times back in the day. Your opponent has a level 6. Oh yeah, you don't even need this Gilman anymore because you have Takato. It's just zoop. Zoop. Like he didn't need to go like any faster into Gallant Mine. You learned a fun Digimon factoid. Chaos Bun's original concept design would be a fusion between... Oh, Queso! Oh, dude, Queso's big. I can't hit Queso. You saying bigger than Queso? No. Nah, man. Only a flesh tuber can potentially be bigger than Queso. I'm just a wee little anime character over here. 6 is Lorcana, 5 is One Piece. Yeah, One Piece has gotten pretty big, which I'm a little upset about because I don't think One Piece is as fun as Digimon. Isn't Queso a type of food? I think that's why he named himself that, no? Doesn't he really like the cheese? Kelso from that 70s show. These are all correct. 1 is Pokemon, 2 is Magic, 3 is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Metal Rodent is here to motivate you. Wait, who's the Metal Rodent? Oh right, and then promo cards, which come out randomly, which is why I keep them separate. Very annoying. Promo cards. Promo and LM cards are really annoying. Get in there! Get in there! Oh. Dude, Iron Mouse, she's a one of a kind. I don't have a story like Iron Mouse. I can't hit those vibes. I'm just... I can't sing like Iron Mouse. I'm not motivational like Iron Mouse. Interest in playing Union Arena? So, some of your cards? Oh, I mean, I totally, if you want any of these cheap stuff, as long as you pay for shipping, I'll give it to you. But she would still be Iron Mouse without her story. I guess that's true. Alright, let me tell you guys my story. You ready for some trauma dumping? I'm kidding. What is my story? Oh? You want me to sign each one? I mean, I could sign them. I think that would devalue it a little bit, don't you think? It would devalue it a little bit, no? You would still be you with it without your story. So you guys don't want to hear my story? Okay, I've heard enough. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. So you guys don't want to hear my lore. Drop that trauma. Drop that bus! This is a really good Guilmon, but I'm just gonna store it too for now. I do feel bad that the whole Vsauce made her feel like she can't trust people. Dude, I would also not trust people either. She went from Hololive to V-Shoujo. And Hololive also kind of messed her up too. So it's just like... It's very unfair. It's very unfair. Trash bin is for trauma fire. Okay, well, I'll be honest. Here's my story, you guys. Ready? I also want signed cards. I talked about changing my lore. I mean, well, we're on this topic. Her first stream back, she had a donut for 1 mil. It was nuts. Yeah, the way then you become super famous. I'm talking Iron Mouse so I can sell them for. You think I'm gonna get there? Nah. That was your first mistake. Now, which one is cuter? This one's cuter. I did it for you, I did it. Yeah, apparently I'm a Viking now. Whoa. Let's see. I have so many of these Huckmons. Where did they come from? So, I'll say something honest. So, I find that one of the things that time chat baby reincarnate. Simply join a V2 and find out they were stealing from you. Write a twit longer. Garner publicity. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Nah, I mean, look, one of the reasons why I feel a little hesitant to do all of that stuff is because I am very, very cognizant of my privacy. If someone were to infringe on my privacy, I would actually be like really terrified. I would be terrified, 100% terrified, and I would never feel safe. Which is why like the whole like the doxing thing that happened with V-Shoujo, like the talks of some of the people getting doxed, that's not good. Watching Degrassi with Drake. Is that bare skins can't... Okay, well like you can't identify me from this. Right? You're gonna sniff like a VTuber's arm and be like, "No, it was you! It was you all along! Yo!" I'm way past Drake. Wow, we made it to level 4 reds, guys. And it's been an hour and a half. Yay. I sniff girls' arms all the time. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure you do. Watch all 14 seasons. Oh, do you guys want to see something gnarly? You'd be surprised how much data the harvesters have. Yeah, see, that's why I'm terrified. Like, if you go into an agency, you're gonna have to have that information. It's like, yeah, I don't want people to know me. I don't want people to know who I am. Drake pissed me off. How dare he lie for being in a wheelchair? That's such a shock. How are you telling us this? I was just saying, I feel a little bit okay for you guys to see my arm here, because it's like, what can you glean? I'm pasty and I have tiny circumference of a wrist. Like, what can you do about that? Okay, yeah, if you guys, have you seen that one Geo? Yeah, he's gonna the geocaster guy is gonna pinpoint me. That's terrifying. What's his name? Rain Man? There's more than one. No one is safe. Yeah. They're gonna get hired for the CIA or FBI. Because we're gonna search in every bakery wherever you buy bread. Wait, why a bakery though? Alright, do you guys want to see something gnarly? I went to do archery last week with people. And it was just like a basic archery class, right? I was doing pretty good until the end where the bowstring slapped my arm. And okay, it doesn't look as bad anymore. But let me show you guys. You guys see that? Now, if you guys can identify this bruise on the person, I will deny it was me. It's not me. I don't know where I come from. We usually say, when do you buy bread? Oh. Yeah, I actually slapped it twice, but like the instructor was warning us how to hold the bow so that we don't snap. I did have an arm guard, but the arm guard went here, like here to here, and I got snapped right out. I got snapped right there. You also can't be doxxed if you show your feet unless you're me, you can't identify. I feel like people can identify me by feet. Or like, I feel like that is a little... I feel like that's a little too... Like, people can tell, right? I feel like people can tell. Internet sleuths, they can tell. So that's why I don't show hands, I don't show feet, definitely not face, maybe boobs, but not boobs. I used to do archery, that hurts a lot. Yeah, but I toughed it out. I pretended that it didn't happen because I didn't want to get reprimanded, so I was just like, yo, is that past trauma? Is Pat like just like pretending that you didn't get hurt? So that, like, you don't get in trouble? Yo! I gotta go talk to my therapist on that. You don't have boobs? Oh, honey, you got a big storm coming, Hadel. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Is Digimon getting ruined by scalpers? There's not... Actually, the boxes are getting a lot cheaper than what I recall. Some of the previous boxes were going... I actually don't have a therapist right now, but I have had them in the past. Yeah, they're actually doing pretty decently again. The boxes on TCG Play are like $70, which is pretty good. Mixing up my friends? Wait, I thought Hadel was the one that said I didn't have boobs. I was too strong for a pain. Yeah, Hadel says I don't have boobs. Oh, Koji, yeah, you're talking about the wrong... I have. Okay, let me tell you guys a story. There's a new Digimon episode, miss. Good luck on your sorting. Thanks for hanging out, those Ambos. Much appreciate. New One Piece episode. I've been watching reading the manga, so. Boob story? You don't have boobs either, Koji, it's okay. Let me tell you guys a boob story. I think you already know this though, Koji. So, do you guys know cup sizes? And I'm talking about this in an informative manner, okay? So, like, I'm just gonna explain it to you like I'm a doctor, okay? Do you guys understand cup sizes? Like when they give you a number and a letter, do you guys know what the general you are in a cup? Okay, probably. Probably. Okay, so basically, is it gonna have booby traps? Ayo, but it's not small, medium, large, Cody. We have failed the system. Yeah, man, boobs. Okay, yeah. So like the number indicates the circumference of the chest area, right? And the letter indicates what size cups do you do when you go out garage. What are we, Starbucks here? What are we, Starbucks? This is not right. I hate Starbucks' like measuring venti. Like, just stop trying to be fake special. You're not special. Okay. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. So the letters. I'd like be a good 42 double D down. Yeah, and the letter indicates like how far out the boob goes, basically. So an A cup is not as, I'm doing like this, like it's not as protruding, right? And while like the number indicates the circumference. So A cup is just perky. Yeah, I guess that's true. So I thought I was a B cup all my life. Or no, B cup, excuse me. I thought I was a B cup all my life. And B cup is like, it's moderate, right? It's decent. A cup ranges from perky to non-existent. Depends who you ask, right? So you were in line when you said you took biology last week, huh? No, what are you talking about? I took biology. I'm not telling you when, but I did take biology. Oh yeah, so yeah, I grew up all my life thinking I was a B cup. Until, at some point, my sister's friend, I think I don't know why she saw me shirtless at a certain point, but she commented that my bra didn't seem to fit. Like, one day I'll get boobs. Did I tell you this story already, Bobsy? Well, new people. Okay. Well, yeah, like they told me that my bra didn't seem to fit on right. Right? Yeah, the number and the cup size matters, you know? So, you heard this one already? Alright, I won't tell it then. I'll tell you guys a different story then. Have you opened your Uno packet? I keep getting red reverses. I am getting lots of reds. Hey, Halo, you haven't heard this story? Okay, so basically my sister's friend said that she didn't think my boob was fitting into the bra right. Like, she said there was a lot of meat that was coming off on the sides. I'm like touching my boob like you guys could see. Like and so she took me to a like Macy's or Nordstrom or something to get a fitting, because she said those people there do fitting a lot more accurately, right? So then they did the fitting, and then they were like, she did the fitting, and she was like, the lady was like, oh, I think you're a C cup. I'm like, what? A C cup? I've worn a B cup all my life. I don't feel like a C cup. And so they got me like what was it? Like a 30... I forgot what it was. They gave me like a 38C or something. And then I tried it on and I'm like, I don't know about this. And so basically I went up another cup size to, I don't mind sharing, right? My cup size 36. I tried a 36D. And then it actually fit well in like the side, and everything was actually being cut. I'm like, wait, this is how bras are supposed to fit? What? So that was how I found out I'm a D cup. Da 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 da. Anyway, so you're saying you're got a bigger, my avatar got bigger chest? Probably. I don't. What do you guys think this boob size is? Yeah, I don't really have super. With sports bras, they don't use the cup sizes because you need to hold them in place. Did the girl who measures say, damn, congratulations, you're stacked? No, I don't think D is like, is being stacked. I don't think D is very stacked, to be honest. 32C math. Sure, someone can actually calculate the math to get the boob size of my avatar. No one knew who I was until I went into the D cup. For guys' balls, we tend to say it's good size. What is stacked to you, H? I don't know. What is stacked? I think it's your model height, your power, probably. It's true. If I take this sweater off, Maybe you guys can see it better. I am kind of stacked, aren't I? Boing, boing. Boing, boing. I don't have that much crazy boob physics like a lot of other models. Boing. Boing. Okay, anyway. Stop it, Finn. I removed the training weights. That's a saying though that you thought you were a bee, but yeah, like they don't really. Cause it was like when you start growing boobs, right? And this is all purely educational, okay? Guys, don't be nasty about it. It's just purely educational because it is important. It is important for people to understand different body types so you're not ignorant and potentially offend others. Like, I've heard stories of people refusing to buy, you know, like period pads or tampons for their girlfriends or daughter and be like, ew, it's this dirty woman thing. Like, please. You will, if you are a straight man, being not to the creepy point, but being like understanding and knowledgeable about female related things is very good. Very good, okay? Men faint at the sight of blood. We're gonna miss IO school. Can we get a teacher? You guys missed teacher IO. I had a whole swirly glasses and everything. You guys missed it. I had it. I had a whole teacher for it. That was my next level. I was trying to teach people how to play Digimon and everyone was fooling around. Yeah. Everyone was fooling around. Everyone was making fun of the breeding zone. Breeding area? Whatever they're called. Kato. You missed the tree. And before Io's channel gets nuked after her sex ed stream. It wasn't even! It wasn't even! The bones of— oh, see? Angela, you were one of them. You were one of them. Learning about boots for my future girl, let's go. Like, don't like, if you're on your first date, right? If you're on your first date, don't be like, oh, you look like a 36D cup. Like, don't do that, that's creepy! Don't do that, that's creepy, okay? That's creepy. Don't use this knowledge for evil. Don't be like, oh, are you on— you seem like you're on your menstrual cycle right now. Are you okay? Like, don't do that, please. Like,
how dare you predict me like that?
Oh, elementary, my dear Watson. You are easily readable. Bro, that would be insane. I don't care. Judge a woman based on their size. I'd love to be, I will judge a woman by their feet. Feet can get— dude, and now I have 3 different Battle Gammons. What do I do? But I need to only keep 2? I guess I'll keep the shiny one. Sad. How to ruin your day with one sentence. You come in, you're like, your 36D cups seem to fit really nicely in that dress. What? It's a compliment. That's like class of 09 stuff. Let's not do that. No class of 09 here, guys. Legendary power move, perfect for asserting my dominance. You're in a metric system? Please. I found this chart of how 10 different races have different feet, and let me just say that German and Celtics have ugly feet. But let's not shun a group of people just because of genetics that they can't control, yes? Yes, yes? Bakuma is the GOAT in OP. How far is the anime right now, Zamples? Did they reveal anything about Bonnie yet? So I'm caught up in the manga, but I don't— is it— wait, is it still, what's his face? Oh my god, what was that place called? Oh my god, what was his name? We just did a big punch. Wait, oh my god. Vegapunk. Are you still in the Vegapunk arc? Is that where the anime's on? Oh my god, what was that place called? Like, I would be talking to Chick and they would be like, bet you can't guess my tit size and every time it was spot on. Just use your knowledge for good and evil. Oh, Egghead! Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, the manga has is done past Egghead, so I am in a completely different area right now. Or different area. I won't say anything. No box opening? Kuroski, does it look like I have money? Does it look like I have SPs to sell for more boxes, sir? No, instead, I bought like 1/8 the amount of sleeves I needed for my reorganizing stream. You drop One Piece after 380 episodes? I mean, I understand, but you're also like missing out. I'm sorry. Didn't I pull that cool Mechna card? You mean Machinamamon? Machinamamon? This isn't... Then do you not want to know what I pulled out of some loose packs? I do not. I don't. I don't want to know. No! This guy's a dick. He just steals SPs. He's so rude. You were born under a lucky star, Kaboomski, and I hate you for it. Low-key play class of... Yeah, you of all people should not be saying that right now, sir. Wait, I put the Greymon in the wrong place. Crap. I hate everything about you. He got the rare pool... What's her face? Kyoko. For... BT22. Was ever pulled from a loose pack was the EX2 or 3 silver art. The loose pack. I did get the alt art Pyodramon from New Beginning. I think that was what it was called. I think that was a pretty cool loose pack, but in general I don't get anything. I get crap. I did play Class of 09 off stream. That's really good. Oh, don't patronize me, Kaboomski. Don't patronize me. Now knowing you're stacked, have you done the anime boob test?
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Dude, yeah, boobs don't work like that in real life, and if they did, they would hurt like hell. It would hurt if I do like a... Ow! Thank you for the follow, Samalishi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I might do a box opening next week of BT22. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm freaking sweating right now. It's warm in here with the lights that I need for stream, because otherwise you won't be able to see these fancy cards. Yeah, Dio is a little baby. Get older! Every day I'm getting older. Spent like 50 bucks today in packs plus a little bit of store credit. Barely made back my money. Silence! How goes the organizing? It's been going pretty decently. The only thing is that I realized I did not buy enough of these like individual sleeves, and I am paying for it dearly. Quite dearly paying for it. I'm only gonna be able to finish like 1 out of 14 binders today. I'm crying. I am actually creating more problems than solving them right now. My friend's wife and her friend did that test when I wish I could see myself because I had a crush on her friend. Interesting, interesting. Well, Centipede, if you saw that, then that would put you in the creep pile, so I think it's better that you didn't see that. What? Yeah, I counted. I have 14 binders I have to do this too. You're not an adult yet, Dio. When's your birthday? And just because you turn into an adult doesn't mean we can like immediately be like, hey, you're an adult now. You're just a kid that's a day older, you know? Like, you're still gonna be a widow baby, Dio, okay? And I know a lot of kids, when they want to turn 18, 40, no, 14! Guy I know was charging me 600? Dude, on TCG Player, it's like $70 right now. Just go to the store and get... I don't wanna go, guys. Plus, it's probably cheaper on Amazon. You guys are just gonna have to wait. Who's 14? No, I'm talking about the number of binders I have. You're making it sound like you're 30 and up. What? I feel like I could be at any age. 7 boxes, but if you do the math, that's like $90 per box. Right? Yeah, I'm 40, guys. I have a wife and kids back at home. My child's name is Lucifer. He grew up and he spoke in tongues. Hey, do you get drink, so it's okay unless you're in the USA? Hey, I was one of those responsible kids that didn't drink until I was 21, okay? How do I store the binders? Using the bookends that you got me, Bobsy. I have them on a shelf next to the computer. I just got 5 kids with all different dads. Oh, you know it. There's Lucifer. I'm gonna name all of my kids after archangels. Wouldn't that be cool? 2 months and 30 days until I'm an adult. Wait. Adult asterisk. Okay, Dio, you're like a young adult. I just posted the most beautiful songs. It's called Home Sweet Home. Ah. There are some very nice compositions in Final Fantasy. It just like ignore the parts of Nori, expression feel pretty. Sounds nice. While I'm playing some interesting music on my stream. Throw some alcohol would be too good to wait for. Dio! He's adult adjacent. Look, I have to be the voice of reason for Dio here. Okay, look. I know turning 18 sounds really exciting, right? Listen up, it's not. I'm just kidding. I don't want to ruin your dreams. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, you are growing into a young adult, Gio, which means you're in a transitionary period between a child and like a full-fledged adult, which means you still have a lot to learn in between. Do not make choices immediately because you think immediately you're an adult and you can do everything adults can. You know, you're gonna make mistakes like a kid learning to become an adult, right? And then you'll learn. Do you know how you know? Dude, everyone pays taxes. Your mom just paid it for you before. Your mom claims you. You were still part of the tax. You just were. Yeah, as people pool cover just looks like the lid of the can. Did you guys see that Buzzball is selling a pool? What the heck is Buzzball? What is a Buzzball? I don't know what a Buzzball is. Okay, so this summer season Anna is correct. I can see the Sakamoto days, painting stocking. I was on a free trial. It's true, you're on the family plan. No more family plan for you, Dio. What I'm saying, basically, Dio, no one really outgrows childhood in a way. When you are an adult when you realize that everyone else who was an adult when you were a kid also knew nothing because you still know nothing. Like, just because you turned 18, you're not like, oh man, the answer to the universe was always there in front of, like, my third eye unlocked. It's a type of alcoholic drink? Oh. Oh, so it's like shaped like it looks like a pool? Interesting, interesting. So, let this random online lady tell you, Dio, because I care about the future of our generation. If you are going to drink when you're like, don't. The ancient oracle said I was the wisest of all the Greeks is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing. Wow, look! Dude, I'm Socrates. Socrates plagiarized me. That knowing nothing continues for... Even when you're 80, you still know nothing. So basically, Theo, try not to drink when you're, until the legal limit. But if some situation arises where you feel the need to do that, I will tell you, drink responsibly, be honest, and like don't drink to fit in, don't drink to get don't drink to get lucky. Like, unfortunately, the generation is cooked with it. I mean, like, I'm trying to save like the one fish swimming upstream, Theo. You're that fish, okay? Do you want me to not believe in you? Thank you for the follow, Neko Mari. Just don't be a big doo-doo head, you. I actually don't drink a lot, to be honest. I prefer getting high. I'm cool like that. Also drink at home so when you're ready to crash when it wears off. When you drink alcohol, always have water. Don't drink on an empty stomach, okay? Don't be like my friend who... I don't think she's watching. But don't be my friend who just wants to try to prove something when she drinks, okay? Don't try to prove anything. You don't need to prove anything, okay? Just... I'm a 56 divorced dad. Love doesn't exist. Love doesn't exist. Replace the ribbon with weed leaves. Change the whites of my eyes red. I'm gonna get banned. Why am I so hilarious? Am I hilarious? What am I saying that's hilarious right now? I'm legitimately trying to give Dio advice. And you guys are laughing at me? You guys are laughing at me when I'm trying to give advice right now? Like, what the... You seem like you'd eat edibles as opposed to hitting... Yeah, I eat edibles. I have... Oh, hairless. Okay, so I'm not hilarious. You're laughing with me? Oh yeah, sure, sure. I'm a naked mole rat. I would never laugh at you. Edibles is good in my opinion. Edibles is easy to get carried away. So if you ever do take edibles, you also have to be responsible. Don't mean like me, okay? Because there was a moment like I hadn't really done that for a while, and then recently I was just like, yeah, I mean, let's just get some edibles, you know? And it was many years. I forgot how many you should take. Listen, guys. Don't take too much. You'll lose your sense of self and time and space. You become a floating dismemberment of consciousness. Don't do that, okay? So I drank 2 liters of vodka and wine together. That sounds... I feel sorry for your liver. No, new alert just dropped. Who's Megan? I stream? That's my secret samples. I'm always... I'm kidding. How much is too much? It depends on the person. It also depends on the strain. From what I find, I usually take 2.5 milligrams. Sometimes 2.5 can be really strong depending on just the strain that was used. But I would never go past 2.5 anymore. The first time I started retaking edibles, I took 10 milligrams. That's death. 10 milligrams is... My friend took 20 and he was also like, oh my god, I'm dying. I think I'm gonna have a heart. I thought I was I thought I was having a mental breakdown, and I was just like, please, someone, don't do it, okay?
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Don't do it. A lot of little birds are inconsistent. Yeah, they're very you have to be what's the word? Not moderate, like underestimate, okay? This depends how big the person is, no? That plus tolerance plus just how concentrated that particular, like how they make it. Sometimes it's a little inaccurate. Like one day, it also depends on how full your stomach is. If you haven't eaten a lot, you know, if you haven't eaten a lot and you take like the same amount, sometimes it'll hit you harder. Also, thank you for the subscribe, the Rising Lord. Welcome, welcome to Io teaches whippersnappers how to responsibly imbibe in vices. Tolerance is also a thing too. So like, basic drugs are bad, you shouldn't do drugs. Like, I'm not like, look, if certain stuff is like, here's the thing, you can't just blanket say like, don't do this. You have to tell them and let people make their own decisions. Like, okay, you murdered somebody, don't do that, obviously, but like if you just say don't murder somebody, people aren't really gonna understand the consequences, right? Right? Like people won't understand the consequences of I pirate software, I give life advice, and I'm completely unqualified. As an adult who has never done drugs or drink, I don't get it, but if you're gonna do it, then be... Exactly. Don't peer pressure. If you're gonna do it, do responsible. Don't murder anybody, okay? That's the lesson that we're leaving today. I don't have enough ego. I know. Okay. I don't want to toot my own horn, and if somebody shows this during the Pirate Software, I might get some flack, but you know what? Ever. When he started popping off doing those like MS Paint YouTube shorts, something about him rubbed me the wrong way. And like when I watched it, and sometimes people I knew would watch it, and I was just like, I don't see the appeal. This guy kind of just feels holier than thou. I'm not gonna do my... But that's what I'm exactly... I'm gonna keep doing. Honk honk. Yeah, like something about it. Like he felt very holier than thou, right? Like he felt like he knew everything. You know what I mean? And that was exactly the problem. And I'm like, man, I have sixth sense. Like with the whole... When the whole WoW thing came down, I'm like, I knew it. Dude, I knew this guy was trouble when I walked in. I play originally, but his complete refusal of myth-falling reasons W refused. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, like, this guy he felt very, like, maybe it's just because I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling, and I didn't want to say it, like, I didn't want to be like, oh, no, but it was just like, And being someone who actually has some coding experience, like, bro, you weren't a software engineer, my dude. Don't say you were. Don't say you were a software engineer, my dude. You felt two-faced? Not two-faced. Can't underestimate the power of an anime woman praying. I was not praying for his downfall. I was just saying, like, something about him rubbed me the wrong way, and I was not engaged in his things, in his content. Yeah, don't also take fentanyl. Oh yeah, that's also actually very important. Don't take hard drugs at all, especially right now, because you run the risk of it being laced with fentanyl because it's cheaper for like drug dealers to make those kind of things, and you could be like more at risk for just like killing yourself. And don't do it. Like, I watched an infographic video on YouTube about fentanyl. Don't do it, okay? Like, don't even take something that isn't fentanyl, because it could be laced with fentanyl. Like this is very, even now, it's even more dangerous to get into hard drugs than it was before. You could literally just goodbye to life. Like you don't even have that downward spiral of addiction. You're just gone, because if you overdose with just a little bit, it's over. It's over for you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I take so little, because sometimes it just hits so hard. That's what I'm saying, guys. Okay, so we gotta put the new cards in. Don't take hard drugs, but Narcan is nice to have in a first aid kit. Yeah, actually, they sell Narcan at Costco. Did you guys know that? This opportunity to say it's ogre month. Yeah. Did you guys know that? I need the first to hurry up so I can get more. I'm guessing that's your payday? Talking about... Yeah, I'm trying to give lessons, okay? I'm giving lessons to people right now. I want everyone to be responsible, contributing members of society. There is THC water other than over there, so it might be kinda. Don't drink water! That's why you need regulatory things, you know what I mean? Regulatory things. I get that state money every first. Ah, I see. I stopped doing meth for good. Now I only do it for evil. I do it specifically to spite the ones who care about me. Guys, just don't do drugs. Hard drugs. Illegal drugs that can alter your brain. Permanently. I can't take this Growlmon out. Only thing that helps you with your mental problems. Yeah, I feel like people... I actually saw this video of a guy, he had Parkinson's. And he took like a drop of weed and his shaking just stopped. People don't understand that there are very beneficial uses of certain things. They just have to be used properly. But then you can also abuse weed too. When you use it as a crutch. It can't be your cure-all. It's just your support if you need it. Only use the drugs prescribed by your doctor exactly how they tell you to take. What if they give you Vicodin though? What then? What then? Okay, next we get Greymon. Yeah, I'm pro hemp. Hemp rope. Oh, I bought another flower or plant to improve my garden look experience. Dude, look how many Tuskmons I have. Wait, dude, why? Does this binder end at? This binder ends at level 5. Can you believe it? I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. This is gonna be a saga. We have I'm the one doing the work right now. I have in order to take half. Actually, that's not true, Sage. That's not true. Mind-altering substances, extremely small controlled doses of it show that health and conditions associated with the brain. It also depends. I know for sure I wouldn't be good with like psychedelics because I'm already very sensitive to dissociation and a perception of reality. So if I take a psychedelic, I feel like I would permanently just ruin my brain, and that is no bueno. Vicodin is... Do you know House MD? It's Vicodin. Vicodin is a painkiller, like a really strong opioid painkiller. To work on this binder team, we're doing a good job so far. Yeah, no, I actually got prescribed Vicodin when I was getting 2 of my wisdom teeth removed. Surgically. Because they hadn't grown yet, but I have a tiny mouth. Floor drop. Wow, surprise! Tiny small girl has tiny small mouth. Wow! What a surprise! The patient needs more mouse bites. We finished our second pack. And now... That means we did 200 sleeves. Guys, I'm gonna cry. I did not buy enough. Point and laugh. I had all 4 out a month or 2 ago as an experience. Were they extractions or surgeries? That was the only time I had... No, actually, that was the second time I went under. But I've seen those, like House MD, the guy was addicted to Vicodin, so I was like, nope, not touching this Vicodin. And that's what I did. I didn't touch the Vicodin. And I recovered without the Vicodin because I just didn't even want to risk the potential, you know? Like I will only turn to Vicodin if I'm like, I have a gaping hole in my stomach and they're like, hey, maybe some Vicodin. The army was giving people super high dose of Data 9? What's Data 9? I was put under for it because they were close to nerve. Oh. How many pages? It was like 30 something pages. Bye, Bopsy. Am I taking too long for you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bopsy. I'm taking too long for you. Again, I'm kidding. Wasn't prescribed any pain meds. Yeah, I got Vicodin. I did not touch it. And you know, like those videos of people who have like dental surgery and then they wake up after being put under and then they say stupid things like, you know? So when I know I'm doing the best I can, but this is, oh man, can you throw things at me? I don't have tits, unfortunately. Actually, I do have it, but I don't have it set up. It'll just remind me of a very niche pet peeve I have within the military. I'm listening. I'm listening. Oh, the dumb rule for drugs? Should I make Io touch grass when she's high? Just roll around in grass filled with dog pee and poop. This whole story? No, it's a Twitch integrated throwing system or something like that. It's like a thing where you can redeem channel points and then people can throw things at you and then the model goes bang! Ow! You know? Really misheard the question. I don't have tits, unfortunately. Are you okay, Sage? Guys, we had the whole conversation. You already forgot I have tits. I don't have T-I-T, like capital tits. I have lowercase tits. I have uppercase tits. What was your joke? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to sort Digimon cards and I'm crying because I knew this was gonna take a while. I didn't realize it was gonna take this long. Are those cards sleeved at all? I'm sleeving them right now. So that's why it's taking a while. Because I'm double-siding. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is level 4, so this is new. I'm double-siding everything, and so I'm sleeving them, but it's taking forever. I got bazongas. You know, it's just messing with you. Well, if you listened to my lesson earlier, you would also know bra sizes. Sob. Come on, get in there. Why? Because otherwise the video would screw over the veterans. I'm not paying attention to what you're talking about, Koji, but I'm angry for you? Question mark. Hey guys, remember when Io drove under the influence? I don't think I ever drove under the influence. I'm very responsible. Actually, like, I took public transport to a restaurant so to have some drinks. And I was in education. I know, I told you, I don't need MS Paint to tell you guys life lessons, okay? I can give you guys, I can't tell you guys everything, but I'll tell you guys stuff that I may or may not know. It was a whole stream. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. I did do that. Have I driven under the influence of... Oh, yeah, dude, no. There was one time, like, I was sitting on call, trying to call a card store and be like, do you have the Digimon box yet? Do you have the Digimon box yet? Do you have the Digimon box yet? Do you have the new Digimon box yet? And then when they finally say yes, I'm like... let's roll, and I just drive straight there. And then I feel kind of awkward, and sometimes I ask my friends to call because I'm like, dude, I think they're sick of hearing my voice. Only one war growl mod? What nonsense is this? Bro, I think I'm gonna crash after one binder, to be honest. I don't think I have it in me to do the other binder. I've already sleeved 200 different cards. Please forgive me for my impudence. My infinite impudence. Just VA your voice, coward. VA? You think I'm cool enough to VA? Did you do that high or normal? I did it normal. I was totally normal. Little unhinged, but I was normal. No, Bobsy, I can't. No. Telling Angel of an Angel sounded like you pitched up Bobby from King of the Hill. A smokeless 6. Dude, did you guys know? Did you guys know? that they're bringing back King of the Hill. I saw an ad on it on YouTube. Or like, I saw a promo for it on YouTube. Yeah, they're bringing it back. But it's actually a time skip. It's a time skip. So like, Hank is retired, so he's no longer selling propane and propane accessories. It's very sad that the voice actress for Luann passed away though, so she's not going to be in there. So that will be interesting. Yeah, he's going to be retired. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I tell ya what. Digimon card sorting part 2. Like, dude, my back's starting to hurt doing this. And I don't even know how that's possible. Why is my back... Why is my back hurting? Stop. Digimon card sorting part 2 next week. Thank you. Who knew? Who knew it was gonna be this hard? Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate Digimon! But Dale is in the reboot, so I guess they found someone who... This is what the alt arts used to look like. This was BT4 alt art Rise Greymon. So there were a lot more... what do you call them? Toned down, right? Digimon Shadowbox? I don't even know what you're talking about, Boxy. Hope Dale is silent the entire time because the government could hear him otherwise. It is pretty. Yeah, back then the alt arts were a lot more subdued. Now it's like the whole card. They have a lot more, like... they have a lot more funding for these now. So your back is probably more your feet. Just get massage in your feet. I don't know. My feet aren't touching the floor. Because I'm short, I guess. Amane shout to Mahuna. Amane Omnimon. Wait, is that Omnimon in the background? Yo. 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 Deep breaths, guys. I'm fading fast. They are for a lot of Digimon cards go hard. Yeah, like even just common cards, they're really pretty. To be honest, I think that's why the EX1 didn't do well. Because they kind of just reprinted the old cards. But people like the new art styles. So that's why, like, EX1s didn't sell as well. These ones. See? They're like, that's cool and all, but that's kind of just like a gimmick, you know what I mean? Just a gimmick. I think my back hurts because I haven't leaned back in a while. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Tasty. The age is hitting. And I'm... You do this for 2 hours, you guys? Even then, EX1 has a lot of good cards. I know there was like, I think Lady Devimon. Oh, thank you for the try to wink. Stretch. That's true, I should stretch. Posture check. Hydrate. I'm fading. What are these cards? Wait. I found BT4A. I found it, guys. I had it the whole time. Oh my god. I'm fading. I'm gonna go get faded later. I was telling everybody, like, wow, I'm missing BT4A. I wonder where it went. It was literally like just like this. Beside my table. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh. Oh man. Alright. Come in here. Stupid Agumon. Get in there. I gotta say, this binder is looking a lot neater though, right? Like, this looks nicer. It's double-sided. It's prettyful. It's so prettyful. And okay. Alright. Where was it? It was literally... You know what's funny? I had, like, a pile of these. The cards were literally like this. They were, like, right here, and I just noticed it. And I've been looking over every time, getting a whatever these stupid things are called. You know, stupid. Mumble. The binder is looking very nice. Yeah, it's so pretty now. And then I'm gonna have to do this all over again and remove so that there's only one left, and I'm gonna cry, and no one's gonna enjoy that. I wish I knew IRL was something better than getting faded after stream and getting Taco Bell. Ah, Taco Bell! I was gonna eat pizza rolls, but now you said Taco Bell, and I'm like, man, that's a game. The game has now been changed. You know what's sad? I actually don't have a lot of red alt art cards. And the only alt art I saw was like the Theomon, the Agumon, and the this Rise Greymon. I don't actually have a lot. What is supplies? And there. You know, I should have gotten double-sided slits. Like, there are some card sheets you can get where they have a slit, like, on the back side, too. And then it would just make it easier for me. I don't have to keep going back and forth. But it is okay. We're almost there. I see the end of the mountain. Do this. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do what we call an assembly line, folks. And do the same action multiple times. Cause stupid get. Okay. Assembly line, assembly line, assembly line. Making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet because I've been streaming, but I understand. What if you don't finish and stay? I will finish, Bossy. The assembly line starts by crossing your choices. How dare I have a hobby? How dare I have a hobby? This is... Okay, assembly line. We're locking in. Okay. Slits. 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 Okay, fuck this shit. Fuck the assembly line. You know, some of the other spiders start the... Dude, no, I'm fading, guys. I'm running out of juice. I did not think... I thought I could do all 14 today. How fucking stupid... I'm sorry, I'm cursing. Good night, Hadel. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse. We've reached that part of the evening where I am getting tired and I slip. Oopsie daisy. Hee hee. Cry. You could just make a thing like a binder week. True. I just... Yeah, sleeping is a lot of work. I'm actually working my forearm. I'm so weak. Like, it's fun for the first hour. And then the second... I mean, at least I have people to talk to while doing it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been... I collect cards? Why? So I could get that Riz up, you know? All them boys down the block will be like, damn, you got 14 binders of Digimon cards. That's like so hot. You're like so hot right now. And I'll be like, damn, yeah, I'm as hot as this Skull Marimon. Watch me. Look how hot I am. And then they'll be like, man, you don't have any SP cards. So I'm like, shut up. That's unimportant. I had to upgrade binders to transfer collection. And binders are not hot. And it's not hot. But, I mean, I wanted to color code them. Riz, define, please. I don't want to define. I'm embarrassed. So Riz is slang. There's slang for the word charisma, and it's used to describe people who are very charismatic and stuff. I didn't create the word. I'm just using it. You have ice cream? Someone was saying they're eating the ice cream. I'm jealous. What ice cream do you have? Ring binders will eventually damage your cards. I am a little jealous, yes, Sage. How will ring binders damage your cards? Is shorthand for ability appeal to those who wish to have as mate? You, me, mate, now. Clock ticking. Alright, if you guys ever want to listen to cursed media, listen to the song Tarzan and Jane. That is the most cursed media you'll ever hear. Chuckleman, I think I've said. Stop! Yo, drumsticks are good. I don't think they're actually ice cream though. There's a fat limit of in the cream that you have to have in order for it to be considered ice cream. Look at that, Angelo. Been around for years. Has Riz really been around for that long? Last time I had ice cream. Ah, don't say Dairy Queen! I want Dairy Queen! I want a Blizzard! What am I doing here, guys? Why am I not getting Dairy Queen? I don't know, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? They're actually... I don't even know if there's a Dairy Queen around me. They're Dairy Queen after Taco Bell after the stream. Welcome, Mac. How are you? Dairy Queen is like a very... They're known for their... They're like a fast food place, and they're known for these things called blizzards, which are like mixed ice cream with toppings and stuff, and they serve it to you upside down, and that's the whole gimmick. I don't know about Dairy, but I see a queen right here. Ayo, aren't you the Frosties are better? Like Wendy's Frosties? You're just tired. You've always... Your sleep schedule hasn't been good. Has it? Have you been watching your sleep schedule? Okay. I haven't had DQ since I was a literal child. There's like a place... It's a bit far still, I think, that has similar kind of like mixed ice cream. Flurry. Like a McFlurry, yeah, like a McFlurry. Imagine a McFlurry, but not from McDonald's, so it's a little bit more legit. Probably only go for their Sundays. Get the Blizzard! If you sleep, you'll miss the streams. God, don't worry, I'm inconsistent anyway. Don't rely on me. I'm an inconsistent streamer. I'm dying inside. What RB1 card am I missing? Seriousmon? I don't have Serious? No, this is level 5. Gee, I don't know, and I don't care. I have free to play Digimon. I'm in a Digimon local that's free to play using the DC Go app. Oh, that sounds fun! Maybe, no, but I do Digi Wednesdays. Why don't they do Digi Mondays? Come on. What happened to Digi Mondays? Feel free to advertise it in the Digimon TCG thread for others who are not watching the stream right now. This is Digi Monday. I was gonna say, because Angela was saying they have like online locals, and I was like, oh, I could do that for Digi Monday, but I'm like, no, today's Monday. It's Digi Monday, not Digi Wednesday. Excuse me. All I see on the Discord is rules speak and the VC. Oh, you didn't approve the rules yet? Oh, that's probably why you can't see anything. You gotta approve the rules. Then you get the roles. But it's Digi Monday, Joe. All the fans are gonna be confused. All 10 of them. Whataburgers. Aren't you... Dude, Sage, why are you doing this? Actually, I don't think I've ever had a Whataburger before. You got the roll? Do you have access? I'll ask my mod rig to figure it out later if you are unable to have access, because that's not right. Oh, yo, there's like another hold bind. You want me to eat the binder? Oh yeah, it did have to change a little because there is an additional acknowledgement for age, because we had to make sure minors are identified so that we can protect them. Actually 20.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Thank you, Merrick, for the subscription on YouTube. I don't want to eat my burger. Oh my god, we got 2 more sleeves left. The end is nigh. You should try as good as hell.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow, NOK guy. Oh, NOK guy. Why did I struggle so hard reading that? I was like, what is an NOK? Why do they have against people that work in mines? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, you're so funny, Max. There's only 2 left. 2 what? 2 what left? Oh, hey, I'm a piece of garbage. I'm garbage, piece of garbage. Oh yeah, someone was asking how my D&D campaign went. It happened yesterday. And for reasons, my D&D character has a transmitted disease. I don't know what yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out what transmitted disease, but that's all I'm gonna share. Oh, 2 pages. Yes, yes, yes. We're almost done. Wahoo. Why? Because she... I post the Discord link, hope that's okay. Sure. We have both of these nuts. Okay, why is Christmas music playing? Hello? He's only up to level 5. Yeah, my level 6s, 7s, Tamers, options, and multicolored cards are on the other binder, so... I guess we'll do that next stream. This is 14 weeks of reorganization? No, that's not good. I can't do that! Well, for your ICs. If I do good at my BT22 case, I'll save you and give you one of the boxes. Aww. Oh man, I don't have my virtual mailbox anymore. I had to cancel it because I couldn't afford it. But I had one person send something to me, and that was Kaboomski giving me some cards, and that was pretty dope. Wahoo! Wait till you eventually update to a top loader binder. What's a top loader binder? Is that fancy talk for fancy? Shoot, I put this wrong. Stupid volcano launch. Your stupid volcano. Did you guys know that? Oh my god, get out! Get out in there! I'm gonna need Discord link as well if I can't find it. It should be in the description of the YouTube. Wait, what the hell is going on? I am so confused right now. Sorry, give me a second. Huh. I guess there were no mono red BT 19. Okay, whatever. This is fate. Okay, this needs to go here. This needs to go here. I tried clicking, but it gave you an error. Oh, weird. Okay, I'll update it next stream, Centipede. Or, if you wanted, I don't know if you can stop by my Twitch because my bot on Twitch should also do it. Am I mean for rolling the D20 IRL when I talk to certain people? And you say it's for animal handling? Dude, no, that's not evil. That's not mean. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like, I'm actually kind of late into the whole D&D stuff, so I've been really happy learning about all these things. Dice rolls and things like that. I really am enjoying my campaign. As if you can't find it on your own. Yeah, I'm confused why it doesn't work. I thought the Discord link was up to date, but it might not be. I know for sure on Twitch the bot is working properly, but if not, wow, I only have one Cyberdramon? No, that can't be right. It's probably more in here. Here we go. Cyberdramon, Lamiamon. Oh! Did I show you guys this? This is the signed card I got from the World Convergence. I got a signed card from the artist. Yo! Okay, let's put that back. Safekeeping. Okay. Consciousness fading. We can do this. I think my D&D sessions might be starting back up soon. So excited. Oh, actually, time to wrap the trash can. I don't have much. I really don't. Please don't take my collection from me. This is all I have. Don't take it from me. As I was saying, I recently stumbled across an old project thing I did. And I did a lot of like creative planning and game, and it kind of made me realize, and since I was doing the D&D stuff, I actually really like create your own adventure, RP, and stuff like that. He actually gifted it to you, like, oh, your IO big fan have this. No, it's a rare pull, Centipede. It's a rare pull. I did not personally meet the artist. It is a rare pull. Okay, there's no more reds here. And then Marcus Damon. Oh, these are not sorted. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Alright, we have one page left. Can you take the cards? You can take this pile that's off the screen right now. And one day making art feature on cardboard and getting the sign. I know! That's how I feel of like the Hololive TCG. If I were in Hololive, I would have had a TCG with my face on it and signed. That would have been so cool! I am getting started into Kamen Rider. Did I say I was getting into Kamen Rider? I haven't really watched it, but I understand the appeal. What about Io's hand? You want this? Sell my used glove. Io's used glove for sale. Just we got a big enough digi-creator? No, absolutely not. Bandai stingy. They only want. I don't. If I could have a collab with the Terramon assistant, that would be really funny. I don't know what I would say to it other than, "Oh my god, you're so cute." But Oh, I forgot I said that. I'm sorry. I've been preoccupied watching YouTube shorts of medical shows. I'll start the bidding at 500 bucks, please. No, Mac. Stop. Make a card as merch. That's true. I actually made custom Digimon cards for a friend, for a gift. I made. Oh wait, actually, do you guys want to see it? They are. I basically made mechanics of. I created new mechanics and Digimon cards, custom Digimon cards of the Nidoran line. They would kill someone for a tote bag. Hold on. Yo guys, we're done! We're done! For today! Oh my god, I'm so tired. Almost 300 cards. Let's see how much flatter this binder is now. Look how much fat we trimmed. Damn! Look how flat it is! It actually like kind of closes here now. Yo! Let me show you the fat that has been trimmed. Look at all this. Ugh. Trimmed fat, big pile. Alright, 1 second. Let me sift some stuff up and then I'll show you guys the custom cards. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. So, here is a copy of this. I found like a card making site and they made it for me. I was hoping it would have a similar texture from the Digimon TCGs, but they don't. But I will share them. So, like, this was for my VTuber mod dude, Koji. And basically, and this is a little bit a while back, but it came with a little box. I designed the box and it doesn't look great, but here's the cover. Did a vectorized version of Nidoran because it's his favorite Pokemon. Let's see what kind of stuff. I about to ask if Io is back or if there was a ghost. It is me! I was here. And so I found like a lot of art online and designed them into Digimon cards, and I like tried to redo the. Oh yeah, also this Nidoran and Nidoran. Nidoran. I don't own these pictures, and I just vectorized them just to let you guys know I found them online. So I try to redo I try to redo as the structure as much as I could so you guys could see the backing. It was actually really hard to do this, but like there actually are some real Digimon cards in here, but like I did a lot of the backing, and then here's the baby Nidoran, and I made it like a purple and I had to like edit a lot of it That's an impressive level effect. Thank you. I had to edit a lot of it. Like, I made the background for this. I did the sky, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what else to do. When your opponent loses a memory by an effect, draw one, then trash one card is the baby effect. And let's see what other cards are in here. Let's see here. Here's a Nidoran girl, a shiny Nidoran girl. I did a card like that. And then I did like another Nidoran girl. And let's see what else there was. There's a Nidorina. I had to edit a lot of the background pictures to make it fit. Mega Nidoqueen, which is not a real card, but I had to think of a level 6, because, like, there's only 3 of those. 3, 4, 5, right? That could be a pretty busted egg. Honestly, I underpowered this deck quite a bit. I did the rain. I was like, okay, here's the thing. I was like, oh, it's a level 6 card. And level 6 cards kind of have a bit of, like, pizzazz, right? So I made it look like it was raining. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is not my art. I put the references somewhere, but like I made the rain and stuff. And then Nidoran, a shiny Nidoran boy. I also implanted the background myself. And then what else is there? There's a Nidoqueen. And so the way like the deck works is like the Nidoqueen wants Nidorans in the trash to basically hard play itself for lower. And there's a Mega Nidoking. I made him glow a little with like the rock in the background. Pretty cool. And then what else is there? And then I also did an all art version. I thought it would be cool to do an all art version Nidoking. So here's the all art Nidoking where it takes up like the whole card and everything. Because I was like, man, this picture of the Nidoking looks pretty cool. Can you focus, my dude? Mega Nidoking aren't a thing yet. I finally got Mega Dragon Knight. There's actually a list of approved megas, and Nidoking is not one of them. So there's the regular Nidoking all art. There's what else is there? Oh, all art Nidoran boy. All art Nidoran boy, like a similar effect, but I just made it in all art. Cute, right? And then where's the regular? Here's a Nidorino doing his thing, and then another Nidorino. So I did like a regular color and then the shiny as the other one. And then yeah, honestly, what else is there? Oh yeah, here's the non-all art Nidoran boy. And then oh, here's the non-all art Nidoking. They're really cool. How'd you design those? So I honestly just superimposed the like on on Digimon card game. You can see like the list of cards, right? And I just superimposed it on there, and I literally just redid everything. And I tried to find similar font. It's not perfect. The font's not perfect, but I literally just redid everything. And even like the on play, the draw 2, the piercing, start of main phase, and all that. I did everything. I redid everything. I put too much effort into this. And then there's the level 7s. There is G-Max Nidoking. Because we need a level 7, right? How hard is it to get a template going for all the text? Oh, do you guys want to read the level 7 effect? Oh, thank you so much. I always had to get a template. I used Photopea. I don't know if you guys know what Photopea is. It's like an online Photoshop, and I have some idea of how to edit a little bit. I'm not great, but because it was superimposed and I just redid it, it wasn't too hard to do. And then there is an alt art here too. Alt art G-Max Nidoking, which also doesn't exist. But here, let me read you this effect. Let me see what you guys think about it. When digivolving, for every 5 cards with Nido in its name in your trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. And if Nidoking is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, Play 1 toxic token, Digimon Purple 0 DP, on your opponent's battle area. This token cannot digivolve or attack and has the effect, end of your turn, lose 1 memory. And then all turns, when a card with Nido in its name is sent to the trash, one of your opponent's Digimon gains end of attack, lose 3 memory until the end of your opponent's next turn. So it's like, yeah, like all these cards are their own effects. I thought it would be kind of interesting, but like it's not. From what we found, it wasn't that strong. But the idea was create toxic tokens that lose memory, and every time a Nido goes into the trash, it. Where did I get it? Oh, I made it up. I made it up. I made it up. I made it up. Let's see what else there is. There's some option cards I made too. Poison Point. Let's see, what else was there? Poison Point. Oh wait, there's also this Nido King. And there's also Shiny Nido Queen. There's a Earthquake. Did you make one for Gengar? I made it the F up. You definitely cool. It reminds me of old Jabas, how they try to give themselves to the opponent. Like how you keep the high level Digimons keeping the first. I really tried to mimic it as much as I could. And then there's the team. Oh, there's also Rivalry. I thought, man, now that I'm looking at this, I can't believe I did that. This is pretty cool. Wow, I can't believe I did this. Yeah, and here's Koji. I made a tamer. I made a tamer of him. You like that? I made a tamer. So, wow, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, here's this other tamer, which is a different effect, I think. But yeah, is that how shinies don't feel as special as they used to back in the day? I still haven't caught a shiny. Thank you very much. I actually haven't looked at these in a while, so now that I look at them again, I'm like, damn, wait a minute. That was actually pretty cool what I did. But yeah, it actually inspired a friend to try to make some stuff up too. They were trying to make a custom Rafflesmon.
Hello, I'm a piece of garbage.
DNA Digivolve through Lotusmon and Rosemon, I think, deck, because Rafflesmon doesn't really have anything going on for it. So that's what it was. Thank you all so much. Yeah, so progress was sparse, but we managed to do stuff, I guess. So that was pretty cool. Rafflesimon. If you play Gold and Silver Hoggo, then you get a shiny. Oh, I didn't get that far. I lost my save data, so I gave up. So when's the next stream? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. What I was also gonna say, I wanted to try to do like a create your own adventure, like a thing that we could plan for stream that you guys we can play. Have you bought the new set? No, I didn't yet. I was organized. Like you guys helped. We have one whole binder. Consider how many cards are in it. We reorganized like a couple hundred cards for my collection because I'm trying to trim it down a little bit. So, trim. You helped? Thank you, Levi. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching with me. Next stream, I don't know yet, but I feel like we'll do some cool stuff. But Digimonday complete. Time to go get some dinner, some drinks, some ice cream, something. God, there's still so many Digimon cards. Yeah, it's tired. Yeah, I think we'll figure out what we're gonna do. So again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You guys are cool. Miss me, Junk Lady? Junk Warrior. I'm the junkiest warrior. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your time, okay? Love ya! And see you next time. I forgot to do a stream ending transition, so I'm